Hi, it's Daniela Chalice. I'm going to be joined with Charlie Dobray, Lewis's director. Hi Charlie, so I've seen you around the stadium today, the match posters with inspiring women on them. So can you give me a bit of background on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, our match posters are quite unusual in football generally. And last season and this season we've been putting on women's posters, inspirational women. So we have a hashtag inspirational women. And because we are the only football club, domestic club in the world that gives equal resources to women and men, and we call it a C campaign. And then we kind of, the way we interpret that for our posters is we like to inform people about really inspiring women. And last season it was from this country, from where our opponents play, and this time we've gone global.
Okay.
So on the current poster we have a Saudi Arabian woman called Manal Al Sharif, who probably isn't a household name, but you may have heard because she's the woman who was one of the first people to try and go against the driving ban in Saudi Arabia. Because in Saudi Arabia women were not allowed to drive on their own, full stop. They had to have a man in the car, they had to drive at all. So she tried to break the driving ban, and after a long campaign period was successful. And it was only just a couple of years ago that the ruler of Saudi Arabia finally lifted the driving ban on women, so we're going to celebrate her work. And then there's a little sneak preview, so for the Chelsea match, which is our next home match, on November the 2nd in the League Cup, we're having a woman called Maria Montessori. You've heard like Montessori education, and Maria Montessori led a whole education movement whereby they believe that the child should be the centre of everything. So we're really about celebrating inspiration.
Yeah, and I see that you do the equal pay with the football players. So can you tell me a bit about that as well?
Yeah, sure. And we've already done the usual for a number of years. Our women's team play on the same pitch as the men, and you'll be aware in women's football that's unusual, and we think it's completely wrong. And we think women should have exactly the same resources as men in football. So we started up 2 years ago an equal pay, or equal playing budgets, and essentially our whole thing's about equal resources. So playing budgets, where they play, marketing, and the rest of it, because that's how we think the world should work. But also we had a hunch that if we did that, it would be a very controversial decision. It would make a business decision, and it has, because our gates have doubled the last 2 seasons in a row. We've attracted brand new sponsors we've never attracted before, because of what we're authentically doing. We think it's the right thing, but our message to other clubs, because no one else has gone this route, is to say, look, if we do this, it's not just the right thing, it's also good for your business. So that's what we're about.
That's great. And as well that, I know the football stadium itself is owned by fans.
Well, actually, the interesting point, the football stadium is actually owned in a sense by like the council. We have like but it's not sort of privately owned, so we can't be thrown out. We have a very long lease. It's protected because it has to be used for recreational. It's fantastic because I hope people have already noticed that on the feed. It's such a beautiful neutral brand, and it's also right by the station. It's in town, which is unusual for football clubs. So, but the overall club is owned by its fans. So about maybe 10 years ago, the club went into business, and we had to really rethink. And that's where I got involved with finding people. We had to rethink the whole thing and think, look, if this club can't survive, doesn't have the meaning, doesn't have the finances, and it was 24 hours of being wound up in the high court, money owed on VAT and things like that. The previous owners, then we stepped in and we worked out this model, and we took advice, and we looked around at Barcelona, which is technically fan owned, and we talked to AFC Wimbledon and FC United, another fantastic club, and we thought fan ownership is the way to go, so that's what we are, and it's democratic, and anybody can be an owner. You can only have one share. I've only got one share. It's £40 a year for that and the rest of it, and then you can vote, and you can be on the board, and you can help to decide club policy by being on the board. So, and it's not just kind of a sort of utopian thing. It definitely works. It's reconnected to the town, reconnected to sponsors, and I think it has played a key part in our really getting behind women's football.
Okay, great. Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Disappointing result for you guys today, and especially with Clell coming off injured.
Yeah.
Is there any update on her injury?
Not at the moment. It looked like a bit of a nasty injury, but she is back in the dugout and getting treatment at the ground. So hopefully back in time for the next match. I think next match is an away match. So yeah, it's just. I mean, listen, we hate losing. Everyone hates losing, but credit to Leicester. I think they played good football. As Ben said, midfield. I think we probably didn't make that many chances. Against London Beacon, we had a lot of chances. Although we didn't manage to convert those. So I think, a really disappointing game. I think we'll reflect on that. And it's a long season, and I still think that
So the result could have been a lot different if nobody did go in before half time.
Yeah, I mean that's the nature of football, isn't it? I mean football is full of what ifs and maybes, and there's no doubt that if any shot keeps us under the bar, it's 1-0. If Jesse managed to control it, it's 1-0. There were other chances. I think it could have been different, but I think Leicester are probably absolutely fair winners in that. I think their league position, we knew their league position lies in their ability as a team. They're a really good team. Last season we won 4-0 at theirs, we won 4-3 at ours. It's always fairly even, so I think they'll be fine this season and they'll pick up again for the next one.
So that was my next question. So it's 5 defeats in a row. What was your approach?
Yeah, in a way, it is a third. I mean, one of those defeats was the League Cup, and that's something where there's quite a changed squad for that. But nonetheless, I don't think the thing is, in a sense, the approach doesn't change. I mean, Fran loves to play football in a certain way, and the players try and play that way for the entire 90 minutes. But sometimes you can't, and sometimes credit to the opposition because they stop you playing that way. So I think we carry on. We use that horrific cliche, we go again. So I can't stand using, but it's kind of true in football as well. And the players, they're very resilient. They'll pick themselves up and they'll be right there for the next one.
Okay, that's great.